This morning, Paul McCartney's ex-wife claims a London tabloid listened to her phone messages. CBS News correspondent Charlie D'Agata has more now from London. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Chris. These new allegations take Britain's hacking scandal well beyond the realm of Rupert Murdoch's empire as more newspapers and high-profile names get dragged into the controversy. Heather Mills says a senior journalist called her up in 2001 with intimate details of her rocky relationship with then-boyfriend Paul McCartney.
And he started quoting verbatim the messages from my machine.
She says she told him he'd obviously hacked into her phone, and if the paper went with the story, she was going to the police.
He said, okay, yeah, we did hear it on your voice messages, I won't run it.
Mills said the journalist was from the Trinity Mirror Group. The boss of one of those papers, the Daily Mirror, at the time was CNN host Piers Morgan, who'd built a career on spilling celebrity beans with his insider knowledge. Mills made clear the unnamed journalist who called her that day was not Morgan. But the allegations seem to echo Morgan's own words in an article he wrote in 2006 in the Daily Mail. At one stage, I was played a tape of a message Paul had left for Heather on her mobile phone. It was heartbreaking. He sounded lonely, miserable, and desperate, and even sang, "We can work it out," into the answer phone. The marriage of former Beatles Sir Paul McCartney to Heather Mills was a textbook tabloid story. The day-to-day sleaze and celebrity of their relationship made for irresistible fodder for papers like Morgan's Daily Mirror. Morgan calls Mills' claims unsubstantiated and again insisted he never hacked phones or told anyone else to. But his claim he never knowingly published a story obtained through hacking is looking less convincing to some British lawmakers.
He really has to answer. It's no good people just chanting a mantra, "I always obeyed the law." He's really got to give an explanation for that.
There have not been any formal requests for Piers Morgan to appear before lawmakers, and many are wondering why Heather Mills waited until now to say she, too, was the victim of hacking more than 10 years ago. Chris?
CBS's Charlie D'Agata in London for us this morning. Charlie, thanks.